Hey everyone, BHO here with a review for the iHome IP21. And what this basically is a very fancy alarm clock. And this is pretty much made for high school to college age students who have a hard time, or not a hard time, just to find it really annoying to wake up to a beeping tone alarm clock. What's really cool about this device is it allows you to listen to your favorite music, whether it's on Spotify or just the regular music app that you get with your iPhone or iPod device. Now, what's really cool about this alarm clock, it gives you the option of putting in your iPod Nano, iPhone, or iPod Touch. So it's really universal. However, kind of obvious though, it won't let you charge your iPad, but that's not much of a loss. What's really cool is it also gives you the option of charging your device and it won't overcharge it, meaning if you plug it in and it's already at 100%, it's not going to overcharge your device. Your battery on your phone or your iPod Touch or Nano will be just fine. Now, what you get with this device is the speaker itself, a charger cable, and some docks. The docks are pretty cool because it allows you to have more customability, I suppose. So your iPod Nano, Touch, or iPhone is going to fit much more snugly in the speaker itself. Now, what's annoying, however, is the charger cable. So it doesn't look terrible perhaps in this video, but in real life it might be an annoyance. It's a little bit hard to charge or plug into some places because it really takes up a lot of space. So you kind of have to be conscious when you buy this device because the cable, even though it's not a brick itself, it will take up considerable amount of space. Now, the device itself, the speaker, looks really nice. Just trying to show it off here. It looks really cool. I like the silver trimming on the sides, and it just looks like a very overall sleek device. One complaint, however, is it's in real life it looks a lot smaller than what you see on a box. Maybe I just kind of had too much of high hopes for this device, but it doesn't look as big. However, size actually doesn't matter in this case because it actually has really impressive sound. So it's not going to be really silent, I would suppose, but don't get your hopes up too high because it's not going to be like a 6.1 surround sound, which I'm going to show later on. But it does get the job done, which is cool. What's cool is that it has a backlit screen, meaning it's going to give you a pretty good telling of the time, and it's going to be really bright. So if it's in the middle of the night and you need to know what time it is, it's going to tell you pretty accurately. Setting up the iHome is pretty simple and it really doesn't need much of an explanation. Now, like I mentioned earlier, what's the big disappointment is it doesn't give the most sound ever, but it's not bad by any means. So if you have a 6-speaker surround sound system like I do, it's not going to compare, obviously, but it's still worth the purchase nonetheless. Overall, I would say this is about a 5 out of 5. It's an amazing alarm clock and charging kind of outlet. If you have the money, for this device, I would highly recommend it. It's about $50, and I got this from my local Staples. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.